it's Emil here. I hope you have a great day. I'm actually at a quite cool place right now. It's an old fortress from the 14th century, quite close to where I live, and I thought it would be a nice place to just shoot a quick video. So yeah, I'm 29 years old and I live here in Sweden together with my wife and my little son, who's 1 year old now. And yeah, being able to be home with him and be present when he grows up was actually one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to do this and start up my own online business. Because of the flexibility it gives and the time freedom. Because before I did this, I was working like most people in a normal 9-to-5 job as an engineer, working in a big truck company here in Sweden. And I had worked a couple of years and I just started to realize more and more how unfulfilled I was in that job, and being away from home 10-11 hours every day, including commuting and all that. I left home before my son woke up and I got home like an hour before he went to sleep, so I had almost no time at all to spend with him. And just realized that climbing up the career ladder, that would not really make a change. People who were 10-20 years ahead of me, they were even more busy than I was, and it didn't seem to me that they were that happy either. And I started to question if this normal way of living that society teaches us, if that's the only way there is, that's realistic. Like, get a good degree and get a job and then stay in that for 40 years until you get old and you retire, and hopefully the government can give you some money then. Absolutely no guarantee. And I just realized I wanted to be in control and own my own time now when I were younger and when I still had my life ahead of me. So I started to look for alternatives. I knew people were working online, but I didn't think that would be possible for me or to start a business, since I had no idea or I had no product or anything. I just wanted to have more freedom in my life, more flexibility, be able to decide for myself when and how much I wanted to work each day. But yeah, then I came in contact with SFM, and it really opened up my eyes to actually what is possible in just last 10 years or so, because of internet and like the advancing technologies and all of that. And I started to really learn much more about this, and I decided to follow people who had already achieved what I wanted to achieve. And I did that for quite some time in parallel with my old job, like working during evenings and weekends, and when I had time, building up my business and applying what I learned there at SFM. And it was very much like starting to go to a gym. In the beginning, you have to put in a lot of effort and commitment, and in the beginning you don't see any obvious results, but I was very consistent and really believed that I could do this after I had gone through the first training modules and all of that. And after a while it just started to take off, and my business started to grow in parallel with my old job, until a point where I had replaced my income and could stop working in that hamster wheel that my old 9-to-5 job felt like, and could move over to work fully for myself, which is what I'm doing now. Having total time freedom to decide how my days look like. I can work from wherever I want, if it's like here at a fortress or anywhere else, when and how much I want. I don't have to ask anyone for permission anymore to take a day off or go away on vacation, and that's totally priceless. And the best thing is really to be able to be home and spend time with my family and my little son, and be there when he grows up. This has truly changed my life, and I know that there are a lot of other like-minded people like me, like I was before I discovered this, that want to do this themselves. And I see it as my responsibility to give this opportunity to more people and help you to realize that there are alternative ways if you don't want to settle with a average life that most people do. If you are motivated and committed to do something more out of it and willing to put in some work to actually make that change, there are other real opportunities out there, and that's what I try to help people to achieve. So yeah, basically that's what I'm doing now, and it's so fulfilling. Until next time, have a great day. Bye.